thank you for inviting me to this ice cream party, Autumn, in honor of What If. So we are going to be making sundaes to go along with each question. And of course, they're going to be a little eccentric, just like the character Niall in the book. And the first one, since she is the question, is going to be a little crazier than most. Because that's the character herself. She's definitely a little crazy. So I'm going to make the sundae and eat at the end of the question, and you get to see my reaction. And this first one has cookie dough ice cream with chopped up Reese's peanut butter cup, topped with some crunched up Cheetos, because she loves chips. Sprinkle some Sour Patch Kids, because that's crazy. Who puts Sour Patch Kids on anything? And then rainbow sprinkles, because she's so vibrant and full of life. And it's not a sundae without, of course, whipped cream. So, Niall. She was the first character that I really developed and understood before I started writing the story. I knew she had to be an extreme difference than her counterpart, Nicole, who Cal initially mistakes her for. She has to be unexpected. She has to keep him on his toes. And it's all about living life and embracing it and just being impulsive and living in that moment. And that's who she is in the story. She's just has a great heart on top of it as well. And I loved exploring her. I loved figuring out different ways to give her more depth and to create these crazy scenarios. And I do have to admit, some of those scenarios are real life. I have a bit of Niall in me as well, as far as some of her escapades I've personally done. But it is, and that's how I try to live my life too. It's just every second embracing it, live spontaneously, and just without regret. And I hope that she comes across that way, even though you may not understand her at first. In the end, she reveals herself, and we get to love her in all her eccentricities. And yeah, no, she was my favorite character really to create. All right, next question. Oh, you know what? I didn't taste this sundae. No, you guys were waiting for that part, right? So, this is our lovely concoction. I'm going to top it with some whipped cream. Let's see, my Be Happy spoon that my editor gave me. My Be Happy ice cream spoon. All right. Give me a Sour Patch Kid. Here we go. Well, peanut butter with the chocolate chip cookie dough works really well. The Cheetos were a nice crunch. Sour Patch Kid completely throws the whole thing off. But it was fun. It was good. All right, let's make the next sundae.